Hey everybody, this is Florida Trailblazer, and I'm hiking here on the Florida Trail in the Green Swamp. There's several miles of the Florida Trail that go through this area. I'm on the eastern track of the Green Swamp, but it also goes through the west track. Now I started at the trailhead for the west track. I think it's called the McNeil entrance. The Florida Trail goes that way to the west track. But if you cross over 471, that road, go over a bridge and back down into the forest, you'll see the orange blaze, the Florida Trail, and it takes you into the eastern track of the swamp. And that's where I'm at right now. And I wanted to check in with you folks here. It's very beautiful wilderness to walk and explore. Many miles of, besides the Florida Trail, forest roads to explore. And for a while I was hiking on the Florida Trail, and then I went on to some forest roads looking for some things. Now this area known as the Green Swamp, there's so much history here, and so many things in this forest to discover and find that still elude me. You know, I've been doing lots of research, trying to find certain, historical sites, artifacts, things like that. I found a couple things already. I've done videos of them. You can look up the Stewart Homestead is one area I went to. There's a grave site there and the old homestead from around 1915. But there was a lot of early pioneer settlements back in this swamp. There's so much history. I did a lot of reading. But finding certain sites is really hard. For example, here's another area. So one of the forest roads is called Compresco, the Compresco grade, or something like that. Well, there actually used to be a town here called Compresco. And I looked up that area. It was hard to find a lot of history on that. But so what's fascinating about this is you can do research, look up areas, try to get as much information as you can. But what I like to do is actually get out here and trying to find those things that you've researched for, worked so hard for to find. And sometimes you'll come up empty-handed. You won't find the areas, you think you know where they're at, and it can be frustrating, but you just have to keep trying. And today actually, I'm hiking back here. The first stop, one of the first obstacles is this swamp is so vast, and getting to the area I was trying to get to, which is actually up by the Stewart Homestead. There's some other areas up there I want to check out and just look around. But I started out at the different trailhead, which was a lot further out than I thought, so it was a long walk to get up there. As I was walking up there, I was making headway, making progress, but then that's where I came across that road to try to take a shortcut and hit the swamp. It was a dead end. So I had to turn around. But if I go the normal Florida Trail way, I could have got there. That's where I need to be. But it is getting late in the day, and it'd be a few more miles out of my way. And I might run out of daylight by the time I get a chance to turn back around to the trailhead. So I had to turn back. That was a little frustrating. But I will be back to check out some of those areas. But if you're watching this and you hike the Green Swamp a lot, and perhaps you may know some things here, some stuff to check out, feel free to leave a comment or message me. And I'd like to go check it out. Maybe do a video of it. And definitely would appreciate that. So you never know. And doing a lot of research, it's always good to network with other people and find out things. I find a lot of places that way. Okay, so here I am. I'm going to continue hiking this Florida Trail. I'm actually hiking back towards the trailhead now, where that McNeil entrance is. And I'm gonna go check out some of the other areas nearby. So make sure to come check out the Green Swamp and all the trails it has to offer. There is so much here to see. Thanks for watching, everybody.